Hey YouTube, new video for you today. We've got some rubbish weather, so bike trading business is extremely quiet, as you can see. Plus I'm supposed to be starting a new job, which is taking a bit longer than it should do. Kind of left me in the lurch somewhat, but anyway, got to do some service to the F-Type. The back brakes haven't worn out yet, but they look pretty low, and the MOT's next month, so I'd rather not get an advisory for having low brake pads. So I've done it now. So I've had the parts a while actually. Got these brake pads, got them on eBay, but they are the Jaguar genuine ones and TRW. And then I've got these brake discs, which I had a little bit of, well, I went on eBay and got these ones for less than the price they were from the dealership. I think they were like, about 300 just for the discs. And if we look at the disc, when I received these ones from eBay, I think I paid about 120 on eBay. I couldn't see anything that actually confirmed they were Jaguar until I really looked, and the person I bought them off said that they got them from a Jaguar dealership as old stock because they're the same ones that fit a Jaguar XJ. So yeah, if you go for just F-Type parts, well, that was a bit odd, doesn't it? I've seen a brake pad like that before. I have to hope these are the right parts because I bought them a while ago. Won't be able to take them back now. Yeah, so we get the car in and we'll pick it up from there. Not an easy job to do while I'm here by myself. Not a lot of room either side, plus I've had to put the wing mirrors in. Yeah, we should have enough room though. Go back and we'll crack on. So the first thing we need to do is get the rear brake discs, pads, calipers into service mode. I've got this tool here that's supposed to do it. It says it does it, and then when I try it keeps saying vehicle unsupported, which is very odd because it should definitely work. But instead we can do just a generic one that anyone can do without a special tool. So okay, you have to bear with me. I can't think I can do this with two hands, but you hold the parking brake down, then you press the accelerator down. Holding them down, you then turn the ignition on and the ignition off again. So I'll see if I can do that with my one hand. So handbrake down, accelerator down, and it's definitely making a noise now. There we are. There it is. Park brake in maintenance mode. I think we can now turn the ignition off and we're in there. We're done. Oh, jacking it up. Jack.
Yeah.
Put these underneath something. And that. Okay, so forgive it for being a little bit wet, but there's two bolts at the back of the caliper. You can see one there, I've got the thing on it, and the one is directly below it. Now we're going to remove them. We've got a fairly long socket. Should be fairly easy, and then we'll whiz them off.
They were convinced the learner car had crashed into their car. Yeah, but I'm not involved in any of those things.
I think the battery's dead on this. I think I've got two fat batteries. I've got two flat batteries.
Press pause.
Well, I just use I can't use this. Put those apart. We can move this back. There we are. We need to support it.
Oh, you're going to need a cable tie or something?
We need to support it somehow. We've got a brake line and an electric thing here.
Did it have to come out? Oh, you're changing them anyway.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, maybe we won't do this job after all. So yeah, feeling a bit silly now. Looking at these, the discs are definitely the right ones. The pads are definitely the right ones, but I'm thinking there's probably at least 6 months before we have any reason to replace these. I might just give the brakes a clean and put it all back together and do it another day. The discs themselves, I was umming and ahhing whether I'd replace them or not. You hear a lot of people just honing the edge off them, but I think if you're going to do the pads, you might as well do these as well. Mostly because of the labour involved. However, we've just seen I've done all the labour for nothing, for no reason. I'm going to do it next time. But the difference between these discs is it's painted black there. That's why I assumed when these ones turned up that they were the wrong ones. But as we can see, they're exactly the same. Just they were for an earlier XJ. But there was a fair bit of rust on them. Maybe I should have done the job. Well, we'll wait till the summer. And then at least we're not too worried about wearing the brakes out. It's quite yucky in here after this winter. There's a fair few rusty bolts. For a company that makes steel, they seem to put cheap steel on these cars, which is a bit of a shocker really. And now that we've put the brakes back together, we need to take the handbrake out of service mode. So I'm going to turn the ignition on, pull the handbrake up, accelerator on, ignition on and off. And there we are. We can hear it. Can you hear it? Yeah, there we are. It's out of that.
Got my shoe underneath it.
Just squeak from the brakes, which is why I wanted to do them. Maybe I'll do them another day. So yeah, I realised I made a video about doing back brakes, but then didn't do the back brakes. But if you did look at the brake pads, they had that sort of ridge in them. So when I was looking before taking the caliper off, it looked like they were really low. But then I realised it's just because they've got a ridge in them. And looking at them versus the new ones, I'd say they're probably only 50% worn. So I don't know why. I panic bought some brakes just in case, and now I probably won't need them for quite a long time. But there we go. We got a video out of it. I showed you how to do it, even if we didn't do it. So yeah, tune in again. I promise it won't be pointless next time.